Mixing rock vocals with attitude. Next on Music Surgery with me, Dr. Bob. Hey, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. Also, there are tons of great samples from my personal library below in the description of every video. They're all pay what you want. And lastly, if you want me to work on your music, hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com. It can be hard for rock vocals to compete with walls of drums and guitars in the chorus of a rock song, especially when you don't have a wall of background vocals as well. How can you slam a lead vocal in their face with enough attitude to deliver? Watch this. All right, you guys, very typical problem that I've faced many times. I've seen many great mixers do this. One comes to mind was David Bendeth. But let me show you, I'm going to play you a verse and then go into the chorus and let's fix the problem. So here is the verse going into the chorus.
For every season there's a reason for things to change. Thought you and I come rain or shine, but I guess we're just the same. Just this once, all I wanted was, whoa, how do you do it? Whoa, how do you...
Okay, so all the vocals are sounding good. I mean, sounding great. All I have is a lead and a double for the verse, and that's the pre right there, and a lead and double for the chorus. So we've got a ton of guitars that come in the chorus. We have more snare drums. We have all the things that make a chorus bigger, except the vocal. I mean, I am putting a little more delay on the vocal here and a little spread. So here's the lead vocal.
Whoa, how do you do it?
And here's the lead vocal for the verse.
Come rain or shine, but I guess we're just the same.
But other than that, there's not a whole lot else I can do when I'm limited to a lead vocal and a double. So I know that everyone wants the chorus to get bigger. The artist does, I do, and we're used to hearing that. So the first thing I do is I copy the lead vocal and I put it up here, and I have what's called my radio vocal. And that alone is this.
Whoa, how do you do it?
And that's basically coming from this SSL. I started with the CLA filter Vox and tweaked it from there. And what that is I've really compressed it.
Whoa, how do you do?
And compressed it again.
Whoa, how do you do it?
And compressed it again. So I have a very gnarly, nasally, kind of pointy vocal to go in with the lead vocal. So here is the lead vocal.
Whoa, how do you do it?
Here's the lead vocal with the lead vocal double, which I've treated exactly like the lead vocal, except it has no delay.
Whoa, how do you do it?
Great double. His voice sounds great doubled, so I've got that going for me. But I want some more attitude. I want some more anger. I need something to compete with all these extra things that have come in with the chorus. So here is that radio voice in with it.
Whoa, how do you do it? Whoa, how do you do it?
So you can hear how it adds an extra bite that's really going to bring on more angst and more point for the chorus. Because I've got to get, somehow, I got to get the vocal bigger than these. Now, he's singing louder, as you can tell, and higher, which is good. But as a mixer, I need to accentuate that even more. So the next thing I've got is I've copied the lead vocal, and I've got saturation, which really is a fancy word for distortion. And that's coming from this decapitator, which is punishing the vocal. I've also got a lot of low cut going. I don't need a lot of distortion rumble down there low. I made it a little brighter. And then the same, I've also smashed it 3 times. Let me show you these. I mean, that's just pinned there, and these other 2 are giving it a nice smack too. So let me put this in with those vocals. First, here it is without. Now with. Now that's just the vocals that I'm adding, the radio and the saturation, which doesn't sound like much, but once you get it in there. So now let me see how my transition is here between the verse and the chorus.
Just this once, all I wanted was.
Great. I tend to like the radio effect a little louder than the saturation. The other thing I did is like, well, let's give him one harmony. I could have sung this harmony, but instead I copied the lead vocal and I pitched it up to a harmony. So now we have all this. So I've got, whoa, how do you do it? In there with it. So now we're starting to get to the chorus to where it's making a different statement than the verse. So let me play you this transition here.
Rain or shine, but I guess we're just the same. Just this once, all I wanted was.
And there you go. What started out in the chorus being a lead vocal and a double, just like the verse. We've added some saturation. We've added the radio effect, which I really like actually more than the saturation, even though they're both in there. And one harmony, one rock harmony with that. So a great way to where if you're not given a big wall of vocals in the chorus, to still get the chorus to elevate from the verse and compete with a wall of guitars and a wall of extra drums and a wall of anything else that's in there. Well, there you go. Grunge up that lead vocal with some saturation and biting EQ to make that rock chorus pop. Thanks so much for watching. Give me some comment, love, and a thumbs up below. And hit me at drbobmusicsurgery@gmail.com if you want to say hello or you want me to work on your music. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you the next time the doctor's in.